Cares about their dad joke. All right. Good day, everyone. Welcome. Not too many comments yet, so hopefully we got some people joining in. Hi, Hidden. How
Good
are you?
evening. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm
Good.
tired, but I think I say that a few times lately. I feel like I'm going back to my working 24/7 days when I was working at the bank and here. Waking up a little earlier doing trading now, so. Sorry if there's lots of laughter. It's my family upstairs. So let some people come on in. Other than that, what have you? You're up on a trade. What do you said? What did you say you were trading? Sorry.
Yeah, trading Vertex at the moment.
I should go check my other trade, the little call that I got into on Bybit earlier. I think it should have taken some profit. I don't know what it's doing.
Good evening, Huss.
It didn't actually take profit when it was supposed to. Weird.
Might not have been able to fill the order.
Yeah, but it passed by a good amount. It almost touched the second take profit zone even.
Oh, wow. Well, that's
now
not
it's
good.
down. Interesting. Oh, quantity. Oh, hang on. Sorry, it did do one of them. I guess it still keeps it up there. Weird.
That is weird.
Odd, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6 take profit zones. They were 41. It was a small trade that I did, and one set of the trades have closed out, but it's still showing it up there. That's so odd. Anyways, we digress. I'll go back to that later and see what's going on. Good day, everyone. Hello, Huss.
Good
Hello,
evening.
Toro. Quarter mile with the emoji. Raccoon,
emoji train.
deer, dog, cardinal. What do you call this thing? Scooter. Sure. Translated to Emojiville. And idiosyncratic. Welcome, guys. Obviously, as always, any questions you have, come on up. Anything you're up to lately, Hidden, other than trading a little bit?
No, just trying to find the next big thing.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know if I made my drink right, but it's all right.
I know I told a couple people in Telegram that I'd show everybody how to do, how to check their gas wallets on HMX and whether or not they're PIF eligible.
Oh, cool.
If you are, how to get the
idea. Dondre, welcome. Sup? Yeah, if you want to share screen, we can go into that first. I didn't paste the link to the video there. So UST will repeg tomorrow, guaranteed. Which UST was depegged?
The one that you can trade on MEX.
Oh, okay. That I okay.
So you come right here.
Is that an actual guarantee syncratic or a sarcastic guarantee?
And then you go to trading account, gas wallet, because it's a separate account actually. And then you just click these 3 buttons here and show private key. Excuse me. And then you can actually import this wallet into your MetaMask and check on PIF whether or not you get any airdrop.
Oh, interesting. So even I could do that since I've done a trade. Well, I don't know if I think I did a trade way too late, but cool. That's kind of neat to know, because I just checked the wallet that I use to link up to HMX, but it creates its own wallet, which is where that gas goes, I guess.
Yep, which I thought was pretty cool.
No, that is a handy way to do it. And then you can load it up with gas, I guess, a little easier.
Yeah. And then this is what I'm trading here. This is where I got in down here.
Nice.
And this is my take profit up here.
Expecting it to go back to the top of the range. There you go.
Oh yeah, it's hit the top. It's hit 50 cents. Let's see. As you can see, it's really been kind of range bound quite nicely.
Nice. Yeah, I did an ARC trade, but we'll see. I had a couple of take profits. It was kind of a call, so we'll see how it plays out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there we go. I just reloaded the website and it's gotten rid of the one, so it did take profit there.
Sweet.
But
At
it
least
freaking
it's working.
tapped second spot. Damn it. I wonder how much. I'll have to check how much I made on that one. P&L, there we are.
Very, very bullish on Vertex Blackhawk. When you got Justin Sun backing it, you're pretty much
Guaranteed win.
Yeah. As you can see, it's gone up nonstop.
Nothing wrong with that.
And what makes you think they're wash trading? Just out of curiosity.
Sorry for that. Blackhawk Win said people are pretty bullish on Vertex, even though they appear to be wash trading. Interesting. Any insight to that, Blackhawk Win? Hawkin? I keep saying Hawkwin. I want to say Hawkin as in like Hawkin, but sarcastic, but a lot of random high volume on it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that could jump in. It's almost like trading groups get in on it just to kind of peel out some of its liquidity, and they just long or short it based on what's going on. And going back to Blackhawk, saw some stats, 1.5 BN in volume, but the OI number was very small.
What do you mean by OI?
Order in. I'm trying to think of. Trying to find the answer to that. Open interest? I don't know.
Oh. I mean, couldn't that also just mean that the people trading aren't idiots?
Yeah, it could be either way, I guess. That's a problem with any of that stuff. Who knows what the facts are? Pure Wicked. Hi as when Lambo. I'm just so done with DeFi, playing with bot trading on BingX, small dollars, but learning. Yeah, actually, I want to get my own bot going because I've figured out how to, I've learned how to do it and got a few training courses that walk me through it. Once I start having some success with that, I'll go into it. I do agree. I mean, until we start getting new money, you're going to have to be pretty cautious with any DeFi stuff you do. But well, actually, it's more like degen. So I actually find it funny when people say I'm so done with DeFi. DeFi is actually alive and well. And I get why people say it, and it's nothing against you, Pure Wicked, but degen is something people should, and I would love with people to be done with. I know I do a few videos on this stuff because people still want it. People are still getting into it. There's still ways to make money with it, but you have to be so flippin' careful on which ones you get into. Like Carol's done really well for me, regardless of their them releasing that stupid token to the wild like they did. But in general, yeah, there's so much crap out there, of course. DeFi, which I think people need to get a little better handle on what that is, like liquidity farming and actual trading and in crypto, and like crypto and DeFi are alive and well and actually quite lucrative if you do it right. But yeah, so always lots of fun. I guess we can take your trade off. I hide your face with the words by accident. Which one do we usually do? Is that? Nope, that's ugly. Too zoomed. QOP hasn't dumped yet, but ITP dumped. I think I remember ITP something, but and yeah, I'm surprised QOP hasn't. But I mean, obviously, with all their fanfare and stuff that's going on, it's helping them survive a little longer because there's obviously more money coming in still, or more coming in that's going out, but that'll change at some point.
I got 2 days left until I can pull my $80 initial out.
Oh, so you'll be just playing with house money?
I'm getting out and walking away.
Oh, there you go. Even better. Yeah. No, degen, yeah, and I know you probably meant that, Pure. I just thought I'd clarify for people, just because I think a lot of people there's a lot of words in this space that are used in the wrong context, right? Like it seems like we get a cool word to use, like rug or DeFi or whatever, and we start using it in every context. Like project ran its course and the Ponzi started not working. That's a rug. No, it's not. That's a Ponzi not Ponzi getting to the end of its rope with no new money. Whereas a rug is when somebody steals money. And usually it's either the person that did the project, or actually really a rug is only when the person doing the project steals it, or a dev involved in it, or somebody like that steals it. So it's just, I like to clarify a little bit, because I think we give certain things, well, everywhere you go, as soon as something goes wrong with the project, oh, it's a rug. Nobody actually investigates. They just spill rug right away. I think you do a little bit of this, or you've looked into this, right? The liquidity mining or concentrated liquidity mining in Orca.
I just got into it today myself, but I can do.
If you want to pull it up, but concentrated liquidity acidic. I figured you'd know this, but maybe you're just asking in general for fun. Concentrated liquidity, if I'm not mistaken, is when you actually choose a range so that you're getting more bang for your buck if it stays within that range. So if you think a token price of something is going to stay within a certain frame, you will get more of the fees on that if you are concentrated in that realm, whereas just generally throwing liquidity out at something, you're going to spread that out between everybody. That's my
I would like to give me 1 second. I gotta apparently use a VPN. It's fuck the US, right?
For Orca?
Yeah.
Odd. Oh yeah, so that's what I did find. Just going back. Sorry, we're jumping around a bit, guys. OI is open interest, which is the number of open positions. So I guess he says they don't make sense for what they're doing, but so 1.5 billion volume and 12 million open interest. Interesting.
Yeah, doesn't that just mean that they're doing a $1.5 billion in volume, but they're only currently having $12 million of open trades?
Yeah, leverage trading would do that easily.
Yeah,
like I get to go in with $100, but I'm trading with 5,000.
I mean, what is 12 million times 20?
Yeah, 20x, exactly right.
240 million.
Yeah, it could be. It depends on but you can get higher than that in some places. But
yeah,
Pedal just started blocking me after talking crypto. Okay, taking crypto. Yay. I'll get back to you, Turo. We'll let Orca stuff play out first here. Whenever.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it here. I can do it easily on my phone, but it seems to be a pain in the fucking ass to do it on the desktop for some reason.
Gotta love roadblocks.
Oh my god. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, then we'll go over to, you can maybe add your thoughts afterwards, but thoughts on CZ, it's really hard to say right now. Obviously it's the government doing their thing. So him stepping down, I mean, realistically, he can walk away and do whatever he wants, right? So he could easily create something similar and just fork what he's done. So him leaving, I don't know if that is that crazy of a thing, and then he'd just do it differently, right? And hopefully within the confines. So yeah, I'll wait for him to come back there, Black Hawken. So yeah, and I haven't done a whole lot of research into what's happened since, but to me, it's government controlling things again, which we can get our tin hat on and go with that. But you're saying it works well on desktop. Weird. Yeah, I don't know why he's having an issue, but we'll find out when he comes back. So yeah, I don't know if anybody else has any other insight on CZ. I haven't, like I said, I haven't really deep dived too much of it just because I'm lost in other things. Actually enjoying trading, doing some futures trading now, actually. So yeah, PIA. I don't know if I've used that at all, but I know about it. Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
They were saying something, or they were saying to go and use PIA, private internet access, for your accessing Orca.
Oh, that's weird. So apparently I got two separate accounts somehow.
Oh, actually, that's oddly enough funny too. I don't know if you were here last blockchain after hours, but that's actually what I said. I forgot I'd said that. It's their yearly grab. Last year was Oh my God, I'm terrible with names. But FTX, and now it's Binance. And it's just their way of taking competition out in a really aggressive way, right? So there's definitely
Okay.
emails.
So this is just, fuck it. I'll show it this way.
Okay. There was definitely some emails to support some of the government suits against Binance. Yeah, there has, and that's because they had an actual government official that was working for them that left, which created some of the FUD too. But all right, let's head to Orca for a moment. I haven't played in this one yet.
So this one is actually pretty interesting. We're obviously working with Pith. So as you can see, this one is just under 1% a day.
Hey, wow.
When you come here, you'll actually get a walkthrough video as well.
Okay.
I didn't watch it. And then the custom range is where you get all the money from. So if you go like super tight,
yeah, so you'll get a higher.
You get a much higher APR.
Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. So when you're using concentrated ones, the more you concentrate in it, as long as it stays within that range, you're going to get a higher APY. Holy crap! But it has to stay within that. The nice thing is you're getting all of the, or you're getting because you're part of a concentrated pool of people, you're getting a higher amount of the fees fed into your wallet. And you can make that larger and still get a nice little fees. So I think some people were kind of doing 3 to 6% a day by making the field a little bigger than that, I think,
Yeah, I was doing 5%,
yeah,
and
nice.
It's let me pull it up on my trading view real quick, and I'll show you. I think it can pull up the range here.
Oops, sorry. Black Hawken is saying Orca is on Solana, right? Which I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm currently running 0.45, like 45 cents down to 40 cents, and I'm getting about 5% a day.
Nice.
But if you tighten it up and you go just in this little range here, just for shits and giggles, we'll do it real quick. So at the top of that wick.
Where's your box one?
Down here.
Yeah.
So well, 41's 48.
Hopefully everybody that wanted TradingView got theirs during Black Friday, because that was the best deal you'll see all year.
I didn't have the money for it.
Oh, you should have told me. I would have bought it for
43,
Not that I have money, but I would have found a way. Too good of a deal.
Like that right there would get you roughly 7% a day.
Wild.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. Obviously they have other coins.
It's neat too, because it's real money that you're getting. Like, it's not a Ponzi. Well, I guess it's just fees from people doing that transaction.
Trading.
Well, it's not paid that fee. So
then there was another one of our guys in Soul. In Soul and Flex is doing it with Dust, and apparently he's getting like 25% a day.
I think I saw that in the chat. Like, holy crap!
Which to me is absolutely insane. But your IL chance with a random token like that is much greater.
Yeah, exactly. You could lose it all in a heartbeat if it goes the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And I haven't done concentrated ones yet. I know about them, but Toro's just asking, but you should be able to change your concentration window every few hours. Are you able to, or do you have to create unstake and restake, or do you just adjust?
Yeah. So you unstake and restake, or just for, am I streaming that? Yeah. You can do the full range. So you don't even have to worry about redoing that. But as you can see, you get like next to nothing APR wise.
Well, because you're part of that larger pool, and probably very few people doing that because of the ability to earn more.
Okay, so this doesn't let you. But yeah, so it's definitely something interesting to look into. And I mean, this Orca's at almost $75 million locked.
Nice.
Almost $88 million in one day. That's crazy.
Yep.
You can also do pools that give the Orca token as a reward as well. So it cuts your daily percentage down, but you get the Orca token, which is currently at like $3. Yeah,
Wow.
$3.39. So definitely something to play around with.
Neat.
Make a little extra money.
Nothing wrong with a little extra cheddar. There we go. 5 more hours. If anybody hasn't gotten yet. I didn't check the timing on it. The extra Monday, Black Monday, or Cyber Monday deal on Tuesday. Any other questions, guys? Just trying to see if I missed one, but FTX is doing extremely well on BNB, might even benefit from this. Yeah, you never know what happens, right? Like earlier, I think it was you actually saying, Syncratic, that was you mentioning Luna. Like I said, things just sort of come back from the dead every so often, and it's hard to tell what and when.
They really do.
So it's crazy. Something that I did do a video on that's not DGen at all, but just more gambling. If you guys have the moment, there's a little thing, and I'll go check it out. Actually, I wonder how many people we have in the draw. Well, these guys came to me a little while ago, or a little while ago, saying they were building this out, and they've built out basically just it's basically a raffle. So you can go and raffle off anything as a little launch thing, because they'd been viewers of the channel for a while. They'd come to me about doing a video for it, and so we did a $500 raffle. So basically, you can get $500, or you can win $500. Your odds of winning are far better than most things. So we're at 352 tickets. We do need to get 650, so we still need 300 tickets gone in 13 hours. So if anybody wants to take a little gamble and have a little fun with something a little different, you can enter one of these. You just connect your wallet. I'd like to see them have a little go of it. They've got a bunch of different prizes, iPhone Max. Basically, they just have to hit the minimum tickets, which is a tiny bit above what the prize is worth. But they're having a hard go of it. I don't want to click on that. You probably didn't even see this, actually, did you?
No, we did. Oh, yeah, it's going to a different. It's going to a new tab.
So because I just pulled the actual my community one, but so there's 352 tickets sold, so we need another 300 in order to make it happen no matter what. So as you can see, they do charge a little bit extra because they basically take in some fees and stuff for it. So it would be nice to see this one sell out. It's 54% chance of happening right now. So like I said, we do need quite a few more tickets. If you guys have the urge, great. If not, no big deal. But I just think it's something different and something a little more fun in this space where you're guaranteed potentially, and there's actually random draws where people get their money back completely. And if the draw happens, you'll get your money back no matter what. If it doesn't happen, it's not like they just take the money and run if you don't. And yeah, so just something. Good day, Crypto Crazy. You keep coming by mine, and I appreciate you. And I gotta make a Thursday and free up for you. But 7 o'clock's hard. A little late, but I made it. Hope it's doing well. We are doing well. Thank you for joining. I don't know if you know, Hidden Crypto Crazy has a little Thursday night thing. He's also Canadian as well, like me, so I like to support them where I can.
You crazy Canadians.
We are crazy Canucks. So the draw thing, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I am actually going to be doing a video and getting a little behind the scenes look of something tomorrow. I'll see if there's no referrals. It is arbitrage. I know we've heard those words before. Crypto Andy did a video if anybody wants a sneak peek at it. But I will be doing one as well because it seems to be, from what Andy's told me, and Andy's he does less DGen stuff than I do. Let's just put it that way. So this is arbitrage. And I know we've heard those words before. I want to have a little chat with him because I've been told arbitrage before, and then it's been other stuff. But yeah, I'll be doing a video going a little bit more deeper dive. He's going to show me behind the curtain kind of thing, like Wizard of Oz. So I'll get a little better idea of what's actually happening. But I guess he feels that there's some ability to copy this. So he doesn't want to let all the cats out of the bag kind of thing. So again, something to maybe check out. And as I said, a video will come tomorrow or the next day probably about that. And I do need to do one for, did I not share this? I thought I did. Sorry. I was sitting there scrolling through this and I don't think you guys could see it.
Nope, you could not.
I thought I hit the button, but I guess not. You do have to create an account with this one. So there is like more information you're putting in. I guess I did create one, but I haven't actually put money in yet, but I'm putting money in tomorrow.
So crypto crazy saying that's the one he was talking about last week when we were laughing because of the name.
Oh, maybe. Sorry, crypto crazy.
But you got to admit the name is kind of off-putting.
And the funny thing is that when you said it, I thought I had heard of it, and so that's why I had heard of it. And we have been talking for a little bit. He wanted to give Crypto Andy the first verdict, and I'm happy to. I'm not here to undercut whatever. He's been part of Andy's community for a while as well, so that was another thing that gave me some solace that this could be something reasonable, because he's not just some guy that hides in the DeFi space. I find a lot of the projects we get, we have no clue who they are, not even in a faceless way, right? Like if I'm talking with someone who I've been talking with for 2 years in the space and they create a protocol, that's going to give me far more comfort than all these other people who I really don't even know at all. So there was that. So we're going to have like I said, he's going to show me, we're going to do a little video call tomorrow and go in behind the scenes, and then I'll do a video based on it. But like I said, Crypto Andy's got one already out, so you're welcome to go have a peek at his. If you don't know who Crypto Andy is, well, you should, because he's another crazy Canuck, but out in Alberta, and a good guy, and we've become friends in the space over the last little while. So
you guys could totally do like one night a week where you just call yourselves the crazy Canucks.
Do a little video stream with all the Canucks. Yeah, there we go. It'd be crazy. Let's do that. Let's get Andy on there too, and we'll have a little fun. But yeah, so anyways, do it as you will. Like I said, I will do a video with a little more deep dive and get into as many details as I can, and I will be trying it out. Oh, there you go. Nice. So you guys did. I had it on your stream. If I had have made it by, then I would have known. Crazy Canucks, I love it. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it. Crazy Canucks live stream.
Drinking whiskey.
There you go.
Just talking.
Nice. I appreciate it. See, we already have our first fan for Crazy Canucks. There we go. We'll allow one American maybe there hidden. You're almost Canadian. You're close enough to our borders.
We're all one country. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, well, legit for sure. So yeah, so that's all it's cooking. The other stuff, maybe we should show. I'll pull up the FlexIRA. So I have set up in the Discord a place where you can open tickets for people that want to get into it. I am going to do a standalone video. I meant to do one actually this week, but I got kind of busy, but I'm going to do one this week for sure. And then we will have a DApp soon. I know he was saying, I guess, early December, I think, right?
Yeah, I believe that's the one we're hoping to do it.
Yeah. So I've set up a section in the Discord for Flex, and we'll update with details on there. And I think we'll end up organizing the Discord to have sections like that. So there'll be a PAM one, there'll be a FlexIRA. Well, FlexIRA is kind of the general, and then there'll be oh my gosh, what's the thing we're making, or you guys are making? The auto.
Oh, fat.
Thank you. Jesus, how can I not remember? Like fat? So we'll have a section for fat, just so people. I don't want to spread it. Like I like Discords that are organized a little bit, and so we're just going to clean it up a little bit and have some fun with that, and hopefully create some more dialogue. Obviously, the Telegram's used quite a bit, so that's always a great place to come. But where is Pam info? Pull up the MyFX book and present. Share screen. Hopefully, it's looking good because I didn't even look at it before I started sharing it actually. So it's on the rise. There are some trades outstanding, I guess. That's why this is happening. So, but when they flip, it'll create some good things. But it's still going up is the main thing, and it's nice and safe. So drawdown 3.09 is nothing. Obviously, it hasn't been that long yet, but still going good. And yeah, so 3.54, and that's been a week, barely a week and 2 days. because we really didn't get started till
Yep.
13th, which would have been Monday, basically, is when things really got started. I guess that's been 2 weeks, but I think that'll pick up once it gets going. It's been a flat couple of weeks too. So anybody has any questions about that? There's a couple of things inside the Flex, and I should actually inside the Telegram. I should update a couple of the Telegram announcements actually in the Discord, or you or I.
Yeah. There haven't really been many, but I think once we start getting it really ramped up, that's when we're going to see it.
Yeah. And funny, Turo, this is this is what I'm showing is a Flex low risk bot. So this is what's actually up on the screen right now.
Yep.
So yeah. And I'm going to keep doing that. I think I'm going to keep funneling some funds into that as well, when I can. Kind of taking some of my higher risk stuff and move it over to that as they do well. I did get into that next Carol fork, but I won't be doing any more forks for Carol protocol because it's gonna. I think it's gonna turn into the next mining DApp craze because it.
Well, I mean, if you can get in early, make the money, get out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess other ones maybe, but the problem is they're going to start coming probably in massive waves, and there's really only going to be the few big ones. So
just gotta find them.
Yeah. Do the invites still? I guess you still need the invite, eh? So there you go. Pierre's got some invites if anybody wants. That's for FlexIRA, obviously the regular investment, but
I don't think they actually do anything anymore. To be honest,
I was going to say because there's no referrals or anything for it. So.
Yeah. I know we are going to be increasing the minimum deposit to 10,000. I believe it is.
Yeah, 10,000.
I'm not 100% sure when that's coming into effect, but I know right now it's 2,500 minimum.
Yeah. So if you want in, get in now, but please understand it's long term because that's been part of our problem and why the rewards have been minimal right now is because there's a bunch of people that are thinking they're going to make more money in the bull that might be coming soon, and so they're pulling their money out to try and capitalize on that. And it's going to be interesting to know how many of those guys get wrecked, but.
Oh, guarantee 50% of them are getting wrecked. Have gotten wrecked.
Anybody that really uses their head is going to stay in there and have some funds to go into other stuff. If you put all your eggs in Flex and think that you're going to magically make more, then you're kidding yourself. Can't wait for April, man. The rewards are going to get heavy.
Shit's getting big. I mean, we're right now from Vertex alone, we're doing an extra $3,500 a week.
Unreal. That's all right.
Yeah.
We just need to stop having to pay out people, and then we can get back to making money.
Yeah. I think after this current payout wave, it's going to be a 6-month wait list, pretty much.
Okay.
Maybe not 6 months, but until at least March of next year.
Yeah. Agreed. Because we need to get back to benefiting the whole as opposed to just the individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I get. I don't know if everybody saw my video on Demo, but that's kind of neat. I don't have my phone plugged in my camera. Demo, it's like a thing for your car actually, and so I've already made. I think it's been about 3 weeks, I think, and I've made about $15-20, and it costs.
Oh, nice.
Why is it not coming up? I thought I had it on. I thought I would have had it. Oh, maybe I reset my thing. Hold on, I'll grab it. Sorry, we'll go to that if you want to read that question. Have a chat about that, but don't we all? Demo.
Ooh. Fuck Ethereum.
Yep.
If there ever was a more useless chain than Ethereum, I'd be surprised.
Oh man, I've seen saw somebody's video. He's like an evangelist for Bitcoin. It was funny to watch him, but it was almost cringy and maddening as well. But he was like totally hating on Ethereum and like fanboying over Bitcoin.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Because that makes a lot of sense, right? It's fanboy over the one chain that is legitimately worse than Ethereum. I mean, Bill had a transaction stuck for almost a month.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It finally came through and I told him, hey, I finally got your Bitcoin. He's like, at this point, I don't even need it.
Already did what I needed to do. Maybe this is it. Sorry, I'm having a hard time.
Oh, Frax is making their own chain.
Who?
Frax.
Oh. Oh, why can't I? Oh, Demo's on. Here we go. All right. Sorry, computer literate, it seems, all of a sudden. But so present. Slides. Nope. Stop screen. Present. Slides. Oh my gosh. Challenged. Demo. Oh my god, cookies. I hate cookies. So yeah, so you basically, if you have a Tesla or an electric car, you can actually get it for free and just earn for free. You don't earn as many, but you do earn. Otherwise, you can buy, and I have links on my video that I did for them. But basically, you buy this. Where the bleep is it? No shot now. So you buy this AutoPie thing and you plug it into your car. It gives you, you can do either or. The AutoPie is the one that'll pay you more, but it costs more, $2.99. But it gives you data on your car. If your car is equipped with it, you can actually unlock and lock your car with it. Like so, and I think there's even like possibly car starter. It'll give you the codes on your car, so when your car needs repairs and stuff, it'll tell you what's wrong with it before you go to the mechanic, so it can kind of be better off for you, kind of thing that way. And then trying to think what else is, and it's just kind of neat. And so you get paid every week a certain amount based on the share. It's almost like a miner, right? So you're going to get based on at like every a week I'm getting a tiny bit less demo tokens because the share is being split among more people as more people join. But I'm like getting like $10 or $8-ish, $9 a day. And if the token obviously goes up, then that'll pay it off even quicker, because I'm going to hold them for now until we're in the bull market a little bit more, and hopefully the value will increase. And if it 2x's kind of thing, well, then I've paid it off in half the time kind of thing. My calculations, I think you pay it off in like 5-10 months. But just the added feature, it's not like it's some useless token that you're holding or earning a tiny bit on. It's actually got some value to it. And another DApp that I actually gave me, which I should have posted here, actually, you can put this DApp in or this app on your phone, and it'll actually act as a camera. So it'll create almost like a Google Maps, but this one's free. But you get like, instead of getting money back right now, you get like, buy a smartwatch for 25% off, or get this video game free, or like it's more of a rewards thing. And I can't remember what it's friggin' called because I have my phone hooked up as my camera right now. So yeah, exactly. If you're a car guy, it's pretty cool. Even if you're not, like I said, for me to know what's wrong with my car before I take it in for some of the electrical type problems, it's quite handy. And even sometimes I'm sure it's with some of the errors that I'll get, I'll fix it myself. Like I've done some things on my older car. It does need to be a newer car. It's 2012 and newer to use it. And like I said, you don't even need the device. If you have a Tesla or some of those other vehicles, you can just install it, or just install the app, and away you go. And if anybody wants to get it, like I said, grab it off my links, because we both get bonus demo tokens if you use my link, or anybody else's link. I don't care. So, and sorry, just going back to comments because I babbled for a bit there. Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of this type of stuff as things progress. The nice thing about demo is they're first to market, so they'll have a better chance in that sense. Of hopefully surviving and adapting with everything. So I think there's a good bet to take some chances with some of these ones. But so
yeah, there's some pretty cool ones out there, like Hive Mapper and shit like that.
Yes. So I'm talking to them, trying to see if I can get a demo one and do a video with them, but they're really slow to react.
Yeah. I messaged them on behalf of Flex because of the Bill's company he's got up there in Canada.
Yeah.
And it just didn't make sense at the moment to buy that many units for how much you got back.
But, gotcha. Yeah, possibly not. The demo might be because you can actually, like, if for fleets, they'll give you better deals on them all. And then you can install them in all of them and get paid on all of them. So that might be worth looking at. let me know, because I think there's actually, I think I have a thing where you can get in and you can actually get like a dealer pricing. So maybe I'll follow up with Bill, but
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
so yeah, I forgot how much I hate gas. Oh, sorry, we went through that one. And Happy Frax is making their own chain. I don't know Frax. Interesting. I know we talked about that quickly, but did you put it up? You can do this now, right? Did we figure that out? Okay.
Yeah, I had put it up already.
Okay.
So we're at this one here.
Tried to buy silver back in 2018 with BTC. The transaction had a 15-minute time limit to go through. Yeah, you don't want to do it with a time limit, that's for sure. Tried to 3x. Lost way too much BTC. Yeah, that sucks.
Fucking rough.
Flex question. You go ahead with that one.
It's got only 250 in there, but happy to stay a full out and add to it over time. I mean, nobody's kicking you out.
Yeah, and
you're already in. Yeah,
you can always add to it, but
do be aware. We said it once before about once the cap hits, we're not raising it, but this time we mean it. And in fact, we're actually going to start, like as people leave, once we hit the cap, we're not raising it. And then once people start to leave, when they leave, their share actually gets taken off the cap.
Oh, so that's a change, because originally we were going to fill it with some of us, I thought, but.
So it's going to pretty much start reversing down, and everybody who stays gets a bigger portion.
Very cool. I like it. I need to get some more money in there.
Yep.
A Bitcoin sender recently incurred a substantial cost, mistakenly paying a record-breaking $3 million. Oh, yes, I saw that. Somebody, I think, it might have been you, Acidic, that posted it somewhere. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Paying $3 million.
$3 million for like a $5.25 million worth of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I wonder, I mean, did anybody, I mean, you can see it on the thing, but could it have been done through a DApp or through something where there was a fee which caused that to happen as part of it? I just wonder if it's like, I get skeptical of things and just think that it's just their way of money laundering or something.
Yeah.
Sorry, where I did that one. Supposedly, the Lightning Network fixes the transaction problem. Everything fixes the transaction problem, but where is it? Just like them going, or Ethereum going proof of stake was going to magically lower the gas fees, which it never did. But but yes, I have heard about Lightning, and I know it's supposed to make it faster, but I guess we'll believe it when we see it.
It does. It makes it a normal transaction, which is interesting, but only certain things use Lightning.
That's right. It's already live. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Cool. I'll have to check what that thing was on my app, because the Hive Mapper, you have to pay for a device, but the one I'm using actually is free. But again, you don't get tokens for it. I think it's going to become a cryptocurrency at some point, so you can actually get real value back in cash. But right now, it's just rewards that you can use towards other things.
Yeah.
Oh, and that Bass one, I think I showed. I don't think I showed it last time. I'm not supposed to talk about it. I shouldn't probably say it on this video because it's public. But that one there, I've gotten a payout from. So, and there you go, Pure. Yeah, I know it's hard, Pure, and I know you. I think we're heavy into PFX, so I know it's hard to kind of trust anything. Don't get me wrong. You're not the only one, because all of us don't trust a lot of things because of more than just PFX. Like I said, I lost my friggin' PFX earnings somewhere else. So, but you're in good hands with Flex. It's about the only place I'll say that openly and honestly and very repetitively. Sorry, Black. I don't know what maybe you do. EIP for XXX.
No.
No. Gonna have to clarify, Black.
Sharding is going to fix it. Oh, not a clue what the fuck that is.
Oh,
Proto-dank sharding.
Going to fix the ETH gas fees. Proto-dank sharding. Interesting. I'll believe that when I see it too, but I hope something happens, because I don't even get how it's like. I know Ethereum's supposed, like, it's basically all these layer 2s and stuff that help benefit it, but even Arbitrum's getting a little expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, relatively. It's still under $1, but we're getting up towards $1 a transaction.
Yeah, especially when we first moved Flex over, it was like 10 cents a transaction.
Yeah, I had it as 6 sometimes, and now it's like 40 cents to $1. So, oddly enough, I just mentioned the word bass, and there's like a huge update on this guy's Telegram that originally introduced me to it.
Now I want to know what it is.
What's that?
Bass.
Oh, I'm gonna do a video, but it won't be a public video. Like it'll just be one that you guys can click on from my Discord kind of thing. Yeah, I shouldn't put because I don't even know what would really happen. But Aurora layer 2. Have you guys heard of Aurora layer 2 for Near protocol to ETH? Bullish on Near personally. Yeah, Near I've heard about. I've heard some people be quite bullish on that one. I haven't heard of Aurora. Aurora. Goofy time.
I'm down there, Scooby.
Supposedly there's some big news for Near that's coming out at the Near conference soon. Yes, the Near conference always has a pump to the token A for half a second, and then it comes back down. 20 to harvest $1. Yeah, that sucks. 20% fee. Love that. And thank you, Pierre. Not that it really benefits me, but I appreciate good projects succeeding and growing. And it really Flex has turned into a company as opposed to and that's its goal really anyways. It's not really a project anymore. Any other questions, guys?
I gotta say that the fucking software project manager for Aurora looks like a goofball in this picture.
Come on, pull it up. I need to change your head's lower, so I need to change your thing.
I know.
Your name covers your face all the time. It's like your what's his name from
Tool Time?
Yeah, Tim the Toolman, or from Wilson.
Wilson, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, you fucking thing. There we go. This guy.
Yeah, like what is with that? What is with that?
Come on. That just makes me like, is this real?
Exactly.
Upgradable blockchain.
And the flex cap, flex cap is 1.6 million. And right now it's at 1.3 and change.
Yep.
So
we're getting there.
Yeah. Yep. I'm doing some things. Hopefully going to take a little bit of that, but.
So is there like a token we can get for this now?
He said, look at Aurora's partnership on the homepage. Yeah, see, the thing you got to keep in mind with that stuff is
you can kind of just put that there, though.
Yeah, there's so many projects, even those like BS ones that were scamming people. They had all of these same ones because all they're doing is dropping logos in there.
Cointelegraph, KuCoin.
And that's the other thing with scams nowadays is it's going to start being blockchain scams. Like it's going to be whole blockchains that'll be created saying they're going to be the most bullish, crazy thing in the world, and they're going to be the biggest Ponzi's now.
Is that? Yeah, that's MEXC. The fucking centralized exchange.
Oh, they just put the KuCoin, like they just put a bunch of blockchains and then hit BTC, whatever that is. And then Swift. I mean, everybody's putting stuff. Huh, interesting. But look at all these people.
I know.
You always have these names of things that I haven't even. Oh, Aptos I've looked at, I think. Yeah, there's another one called Level L7 or something like that. That somebody's trying to get me to get into. And it just looks like an MLME blockchain. And I'm like, how are you going to bring people over to this? And even their design of how the token's happening is basically just an NFT and then a staking dApp, and then you take that afterwards. Yeah, L7 DEX. Yeah. So this was the one, somebody was coming at me, and they're having the Zoom meetings and the this, that, and the other thing. And the one lady, there was one lady, and this is where I almost went in, is she was like, she's somebody that's in a bunch of the groups that I've been in for a long time and been screwed by PGV and all that kind of stuff. Like, I've known her for a while. So it almost made me do that. And it's like, but it's literally you buy an NFT, you stake the NFT, you get a stable token that's their own back, then you stake that and you get their token back, then you stake that and you get an actual stable coin back if you actually get your money back in like 6 rings later. So go to home screen, shows block times and details. Oh, that's where you're already going. Yeah, crypto crazy. I'm not saying that it's not going to be good. It's just, unfortunately, we have to become so much more skeptical now on all this stuff, because I find a lot of them are going to show the same shit, but they're all 90% of them are still going to be garbage. I wish I had more time to research this stuff. I almost need to, if I ever get good enough that I can have like enough income coming in, I want like a team of people researching things. That's the wrong Aurora. See, how does 2 blockchains have the same name?
Yeah. Right? Is this not the... This is the one I started at, and then you go up here to Explorer, and it goes to this Explorer.
Your wallet's just been drained.
Yeah, right?
More input, crypto crazy. Need more input. Number 5's alive. Been so long since I've seen that movie.
Right. I do not know, my friend.
Inform us. Yeah, so it's getting weird. It's gonna be really interesting to see what this bull brings us, or and how the space changes, and it's gonna be interesting stopping the people that are coming in with money from putting in the wrong place. And you know damn well most of them are going to come in at the tail end again. Like, they're going to do the same things some of us did coming in last bull market, and come in at the highs. Yep. Just as things are about to tank again. It's going to be,
fucking star nodes. PTSD from node season here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be, well, and they're even coming back now. Now they're all real nodes now, but still, some of those are going to be scams in the end, I'm sure. So
it's an interesting idea. I mean,
sorry, go ahead. We'll go back to that.
Buying BTC at 61.
Yeah. No, because it'll be 120 then, right?
Yeah.
120 will be the new high, and then they'll all buy it at that, and then all of a sudden they'll tank to 61, and everybody will be like, oh my god, I lost half my money.
Still can't believe that poor guy who fucking bought a pizza for 10,000 Bitcoin.
Oh yeah. And Crypto Casey, sorry, I don't know why I haven't thought of this. You should come on with us next week here, at least. If you're here, you should be on screen with us sometimes. Not every time, but next week maybe you can come on and hang with us. I will still try and make it onto yours as well. Thursdays just get away from me, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh crap, he's already done. So yeah. Just realized that now. I don't know why I never invited him on. I'm a terrible host. Him and the guy who lost his hard drive, threw his computer in the trash in England. Do you remember that one?
No, what happened with that?
He threw out his hard drive thinking it was worthless or whatever, and his Bitcoin is all locked in on there. Or I don't even know if it was that. I don't even know if it was him that threw it out. Something happened with the hard drive, and they've literally searched. Like, there's been people going on scavengers trying to find it in different dumps in the country because it's got like quite a bit of Bitcoin on it. I can't remember exactly how much, but
I was just gonna say that'd be fucking hilarious to say that you're doing all that shit, like cause a fucking gold rush for Bitcoin.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 200. Okay, here it is. Here I found it. Oops, nope, not that. Share screen. 280 million in Bitcoin he accidentally threw out.
Oh my god.
Said he mistakenly put a hard drive with 7,500 Bitcoin in the trash while clearing it at his home in 2013. And this was what, January 15th, 2021. So what it would have been, so maybe it's half that now. Well, maybe not half, but you know what I mean? Because that would have been 2021 would have been middle of the bear or the bull. Data recovery. Also says threw the hard drive in the trash 8 years ago. 8 years ago, he threw it in the trash. Like that also seems weird too, though, right? Like why are you all of a sudden realizing you threw it in the trash 8 years ago? Unless you threw it in there and now all of a sudden it's worth a lot and you're like, I got a news story. Contracted number of times since. Yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy. Crazy. Unreal. But I guess we're hitting the hour mark, guys. So if there's nothing else, we'll cut her out there. Hopefully I have some more things. I'm trying to get a few things with, like, I'm trying a couple of prop accounts on my own with some bots that I want to get tested before I release to the wild. One of them actually I've already released to the wild, I guess if you will, with Traders Global. He's been doing well. I'm actually going to hopefully have my first payout in the next couple of weeks because it starts with a smaller account. So right now mine's like a 25K account, and then when I get it to 27.5, I get a $2,500 payout. They keep half, I keep half, and then the account grows to a $30-something thousand account, $37,000 account or something. And so as the account grows, so once I get my first payout, I'll do a lot of stuff on that. I just think we all need some real things that we can actually show real proof of. And so this is one. There's another one that's much more expensive. So, oh yeah, of course, Andy, you'd have to come up for that too. Sorry, our Crazy Canucks team meetup. Yeah, maybe we do something monthly for the hell of it. Would be fun. I can probably get Fire Hustle to come on with us too, because she's from Toronto. Be kind of neat after a couple of them, maybe getting Don Bo, who's a Forex trader. I haven't really contacted him personally though, but I've watched his streams and stuff. But anyways, ideas. I digress. Yeah, there's another bot. It costs quite a bit. Like it's like a 7K bot to buy, but it ROIs itself if everything goes well within a month or two through the prop account, right? So again, I want to test that one out and see that work. And I promised him if he proves it to me, then we'll do some shilling, so to speak, for it. So yeah, so we're testing that out right now. He's just passed both the phases. They use an HFT bot to pass the phases, so it's really quick. I think I'll have my live account by the end of next week, or the beginning of next week, I think. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing what we can do with that, because that could mean some pretty decent payouts. And so I'm happy to get you guys involved in that and seeing that. So, and that'll be stuff that will end up helping PFX and other things if I can actually get some real cash flow moving. It'll take some time because I want to double down a little bit on it and get like hidden a prop account, get BGOG a prop account, and then from those earnings we'll then drip some of those earnings to everybody, because I'll be buying those with my own cash for now, or with the money I earn off of them. So hopefully that'll help get us all whole and start actually growing some real money for us, is the hope, finally, because it's a freaking long road in some of this shit. So yeah. Anything else from you, Hidden?
Yeah, just be safe out there. With us coming into the bull, there's going to be a lot of scams coming on.
Oh my God, people getting their wallets
hacked
right now.
Yeah. We had someone in Flex get hit.
And it's smart people too. Like it's not every, so be like, I must admit, saying be safe, like you say, and it's like, it's getting more and more important right now. Because we had a couple of people in Flex, like people we know, that got hit, and these are people that are not dumb. Not that all the people that got hit are dumb, but yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So anyways, have a great one, guys. And yeah, we'll have a great week, and we'll see you next week. And I got a few videos coming out, and we'll go from there. Get Scott Pilgrim on it. Yeah. That'd be nice. On Kyber swap pool. Oh yes, that was a big one. The Kyber swap pool. I was not in that, luckily, but
What happened with that? Got hacked?
The whole, like, the swap got attacked, and so people were having their wallets drained. So yeah, crazy. Have a good night. Yes, FOMO's starting on with some coins mooning. Yep. And again, the funny thing is with these ones mooning right now is they're only mooning with the internal money that's in DeFi. No new money's coming in yet. So it's going to be interesting to see how that all goes. But thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys all being here. Okay, I'm hitting the end of the stream this time.
Take care, everybody.